This week on Deprogrammed, Curtis, Scott, Matt, and I discussed Violent Femmes, and of course afterwards, naturally, the conversation evolved to Weird Al Yankovic. So here's some Weird Al love.
I think he fits in, like, whatever space that he's in, he's happy with that space, and he fits in that space.
Yeah.
Like that, like before I started listening to Violent Femmes, like my elementary school years, I had like every, Weird Al album, and I wanted to play the accordion because I was a dork, and
right.
I because of Weird Al, but I think he's perfectly okay with that place, like
Absolutely.
on Comedy Bang Bang and all that other stuff, and I think he's cool with being a meme,
Totally.
He's made his mark, like he's still going strong, but he's well respected among, I think, the world at this point.
I really wanted to see him when he played Virginia Symphony.
Oh man!
Like before like last year, before.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I really wanted to go, but
have you ever seen him?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Those shows are awesome. He's quite the entertainer.
Absolutely. DJ and I went. I think it may have been the Mandatory Fun Tour. Whatever the place is called in Newport News, the
Ferguson.
Yeah, the Ferguson Center. We went to that one.
Yeah, I was at that one.
Oh, see, like that show was great, right?
Yeah.
He like
It
costume changes.
was great, and then I went and saw him like a year and a half later, and he was still touring the exact same show. I didn't realize it, but it was the same show. But it was still good. But go ahead with what you're.
I was just gonna say, like, the fact that he covered so much ground. He had he had the video screen up behind him, playing clips from everything. Yeah. He had all the costume changes. They had a stripped down acoustic set, like in the middle of it. Like it was so much fun.
Oh yeah,
arguably one of the best shows I've ever seen. Period.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, they kept the entertainment was nonstop. I mean, costume changes like between most songs, like with the fat suit. I mean, I'm not going to do too many spoilers, but like he's got the fat suit from the video.
Nice.
He comes out in that, just whatever it is that, and then it takes like 2 or 3 minutes at least for him to change between songs, and they have all the different like appearances that he's done on TV and like references to him. There's no shortage of material from where he's been.
I remember Al TV. Anytime there was a weekend of Al TV, I stayed glued to my set.
Yeah, right.
Because it was just, I knew it was going to be an afternoon of fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I've been considering, like, somebody's got to have done it, but like, has somebody parodied a Weird Al original? Like, somebody needs to parody. I've been thinking about it.
Like, I think you should do it.
Yeah, I should do it.
Yeah.
Like, somebody probably has if you look it up. But yeah, I mean,
what would the idea there be? Like,
I mean, he's got like every album. Well, I don't know about everyone, but most of them, he's got at least 3 or 4 originals in there thrown in with the parodies, and they're funny songs to begin with. So I'm not even sure, but you could switch it around just like he does the other songs.
Yeah,
come up with something.
If nothing else, I always wanted to cover one of his originals.
Yeah.
Like I always, because you guys did. Uglyography did Girl You Want a couple years ago.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh my God. And like it immediately triggered in my brain. I was like, you guys need to cover a Weird Al song. Like it makes such sense. Yeah, Dare to Be Stupid. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. It's never the wrong time for a little love for Weird Al. And if you'd like to hear the rest of that conversation, it's from After the Fact number 62. And you can only get that on Patreon. Patreon.com/Oh Hi Justin. That's right. It's an exclusive. $1 a month gets you in the door, and then all that content is yours. Check it out. Also, if you'd like to hear our conversation on the Violent Femmes, Deprogrammed comes out every Thursday on all podcast platforms. Check it out.